Hi, in this video I would like to discuss about thinking. Can I change my thinking or can I change my feelings? While growing up, we are always taught that we should quote control unquote our feelings, and we cannot control our feelings, then there is something wrong with us. Like, boys don't cry, or why you are feeling sad, everything is going well in your life, or oh, get over your sadness, or move on. So while growing up, we were taught that control your feelings. You can control your feelings. What's the big thing about your feelings? Why you are feeling sad? Why you are upset? Why you are anxious? Just move on. So in this video, we will mostly talk about if I can control my feeling. We will also talk about the importance of thinking and if I can change my thinking to help me with my feeling. Some people think that they are able to control their feelings, and others should also do the same. Some people don't show their emotions, don't show their feelings, and then control their emotions by using poor coping skills like drinking too much, smoking too much, using illicit drugs, or even working too much, or having some extramarital affairs. But I'm not saying that that's the only reason people have these problems. But not able to manage emotions, ignoring your emotions, avoiding emotions, getting upset with difficult emotions, feeling guilty with emotions can cause problems in our life. It's better to focus first on acceptance, then thinking, and then action rather than on feelings. So, again, it's difficult to control your feelings, but if you work on acceptance, thinking, and action, these three things can help you manage your feelings. Once we will focus on the above three aspects, then we will notice improvement in our feelings, or we will be able to manage our feelings. So let's give you an example. Let's talk about acceptance first. Let's say a close friend of yours died unexpectedly. You are going through grief, you are feeling sad and upset. You are upset why it happened to your friend. Your friend was so young, it should not have happened. To make you feel better, you need to first accept your sad feeling that, yeah, these are emotions that I am going through, and I will accept it as it's normal to feel sad in these situations. And remember, those feelings are normal, and you need to continue to do things that bring you happiness. So, when we are under stress, sometimes we forget that what we were doing before we were stressed out and we stop doing these things. So, keep doing things you used to do before, or if you were not doing it, then add these things in your life, like sleeping at the regular time, wake up at the same time, exercise, have a healthy diet, don't drink too much alcohol, don't consume a lot of caffeine, um, try to be in a healthy relationship, do some relaxation exercise, and if you are upset, do some distraction techniques. I have few videos on relaxation techniques, distraction techniques, so please watch those videos. Then we will talk about the thinking, because what happened a lot of times, the emotion does not come first, it's the thinking that caused that emotion, but we just notice the emotion first because emotions can be so powerful, but the thinking is the one that comes first. So let's talk about thinking. We already talk about acceptance. So sometimes if we cannot change things, we just have to accept how things are. So let's talk about an example when we talk about thinking. So you are stuck in traffic and running late from work. You are feeling upset. You start thinking that I will be fired from my work, my boss will be upset, I will not be able to go to my son's basketball practice, and then you will start thinking why these things happen to me. You might be doing some cognitive thinking error, like mind reading that, oh, my boss will fire me, my boss might not like me, or you might be having some fortune telling negative distortion that you know what will is going to happen in your life. Or if you are doing some overgeneralization, if something bad happened but you are doing it in a global fashion. So learn about these cognitive distortion or negative thought patterns. I have videos on that, but you can find a lot of videos on YouTube about these cognitive distortions of negative thinking. So, and then let's talk about the action. Let's say in the same example that you are stuck in traffic, you can do actions that will solve the problems you are facing. Try to use problem solving, like calling your boss and family that you might be running late due to traffic. So what happens that when we are under some stressful event, we tend to get upset. And then we get upset why I am getting upset. So then there is secondary emotion on top of the primary emotion. We will have a hard time controlling the emotion if we will keep on getting upset and upset. So if you think about, first accept this situation, that yeah, I am stuck in the traffic, I have to accept this thing, and just do some deep breathing, be mindful, be in the present moment, and then think that all these things that I am thinking, am I doing some cognitive distortion or some negative thinking, and then maybe work on it, how I can resolve that. And then once you are calmer, then think about how I can solve this problem, if I can solve the problem. If I cannot solve the problem, then I have to just accept how things are. But if I can solve the problem, then use the problem solving skills, and that will be, hopefully that will help you solve the problem. But again, it's difficult to control our feelings or change our feelings without accepting things, without changing our thinking, and without doing some actions. Thanks for watching.